Okay, Twitch is yelling at me. It's saying that the bitrate over there is too high, but there's nothing I can do about that. I have it capped at 6,000, so like, that's Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. How are you feeling? Full. Hi, how are you? I'm very good. The reason I'm coughing is because I just ate a... Can I curse yet? Hang on. How long? I just ate a lot of salad. Yes, the everything is working again. Everything is finally working again. Thank God. I managed to log back into everything, and now my multi-chat is working and I can see everyone on both platforms. So nice. It's that thing, what's it called? A luxury. It's a luxury. But anyway, yes, hello. I know it's been a minute. My sleep schedule got bonked. No, I am not working in my controlled, organized chaos anymore. But as you all know, my sleep schedule got bonked. It's only 96% chat. And it took me, strangely, a little bit longer to fix it this time. It usually takes me a little bit over a week, but this time it was 2 weeks. Yeah, no method to the madness this time. However, you know, I was going to stream about 2 hours ago. What? No, 2 days ago? I was keeping you on your toes. And also because Ice, fucking ticked me off. I thought my show was canceled! But no, two days ago I was gonna stream. And then I didn't because I woke up with a funny throat. Now let me explain this to y'all. My funny throat, let me go sleep actually. I don't want phantoms. I had a hell ton of phantoms earlier. But yeah, I woke up with a funny throat. Not in like the sore throat kind of way. You know, like where it hurts to swallow and like it burns and it just feels bad. Not in that kind of way. It was like my tonsils ached. And like the back of my throat was aching. And I was like, this is strange. Like swollen. And I was like, I've never had this happen before. What is this? This is new to me. Is the music playing? Yes, it is. I was like, this is strange. It was a fuck ton of phantoms. I was trying to make YouTube pass by on the 1 minute mark so they don't yell at me. But yeah, and I was like, okay, well, you know, this doesn't hurt, but I don't want to yap and potentially make it worse, so I'm not gonna stream. And then yesterday, I was still like, okay, you know, no, the day before yesterday, I was like, oh, you're fine, Overlord. I was like, okay, I'm still a little sore, it's better, but I don't want to make it worse, like, I don't want to exacerbate it. So I'm gonna pause stream again. And then, last night, I had no clue. I thought maybe it's allergies, maybe it's because we accidentally left the AC running all night. And the thing about that is that my room is right next to the AC, so if I close my door and the AC is running, it gets fucking cold in here. And I can't handle that. I will wake up sick. So I thought that, it might have been the AC. No, I figured it out last night. So, oh yeah, it's totally pleasant. So I woke up in the middle of the night because one of my little chronic conditions is acting up again. So I woke up in the middle of the night to go deal with that. And the moment I got up and went to the bathroom, I've never had this happen before. Out of fucking nowhere. I trigger warning, gross. I threw up. Immediately. I've never had that happen to me before. And it was pure stomach acid. So it burned like a motherfucker. And that's when I realized, oh no, my acid reflux is back. So what was happening was I was having acid reflux in the middle of the night while I was asleep, and it was making my throat funny. And when I guess I just got up like a little too quickly, and it like triggered that stomach response. And it just, I've never had that happen before. It shocked me, for one. For two, I was in a lot of pain because it burned. It hurt so bad. Oh, it hurt. I've never, like, you know, I've vomed before. I've had my fair share of vomiting in my lifetime, but like, that was not normal. It was just stomach acid. Oh, yeah, I don't like it either, but I enjoy the fact that it makes me feel fucking fantastic afterwards. I cannot be the only one who experiences this. When I bomb, right after, I feel like I can run a fucking marathon, dude. Like, like, you know, while you're doing it, obviously, you're like, oh god, and there's like tears in your eyes, but like, afterwards, oh my god, I feel lighter. I feel like a burden has been lifted. Chugging milk. Short and sweet. What is happening? Oh man. Oh, I see. Oh, but also Overlord pointed out before stream, the new badges are live. They're working. So people over on the YouTube side have any members over on the YouTube side have badges now. And Twitch. I uploaded them to Twitch as well. Yeah, I see them. I see all them badges. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Oh man, sorry. I am so full on fucking salad, dude. Oh, I have ran a marathon around that. Listen, I'm yapping, and I can't really yap and build at the same time too good. This is why I need to start using the oh gosh, what is it? I have a no. I have a, just chatting screen that I have been trying to save for 2.0. And before stream, I was enjoying my salad so much that I really thought about using it today so I could just sit and eat my salad on stream. Hello, what?
I didn't miss an MC stream whilst in America, yes.
That's right, you went to America! And I didn't stream the entire time! That's actually quite lucky on your part. What kind of salad was it? I'll tell you. Because that's a segue into my next thing, right? So, before stream, I ran out to Walmart to get, some Walmart pickup for my mom.
OMG Cal is Mercia.
Mercia. But thank you for the memberships, by the way. But, oh yeah, and I got all the stuff because I am craving Olive Garden really bad. I bought a bunch of Olive Garden branded things. Uh-oh. Lagging? What do you mean? 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 It says it's fine on my end. What is it? What do you mean? It says the stream is excellent on my end. What is it? Panic? Panic! Yeah, panic! Oh. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a me thing. Okay, good. Okay, good. But I bought a bunch of, what was it? A bunch of Olive Garden things. I bought the croutons, I bought the dressing. Yeah, I just bought all of their things and was like, all right. No, B! Oh. It's fine. And I bought some salad mix, and I bought some tomatoes and red onion and pepperoncinis, and I made Olive Garden salad. Where are my shears? Oh. So yeah, that's what I did. And it tasted exactly. No, Jeff, I need my bees. It tasted exactly like Olive Garden. It was so good. And I was just fucking hogging it down. Oh, so good. It was so good. Also, I have my stream note of topics in front of me because, like I said, I have a lot of catching up. Bees have one more heart than a wolf? Interesting. I did not know that. Hi, Ice! Enjoying your cookies, Ice? Your fucking awful cookies? But, oh, right. So, I was telling a story, actually. On top of the fact that I got, yes, Overlord, awful. On top of the fact that I got Walmart pickup today, I need these bees out of here, by the way. I'm trying to, you know, do the thing. I'm trying to do the roar. You do got the golden pea! You got the piss pea. Oh my god, no, don't do that. It's fine, sorry. I can't do that one because I know those bees aren't out of there. Or maybe they are? No, they're not. Oh, I gotta run. No, don't kill me, bees. It's okay, they'll calm down. Oh, they're coming to get me. Oh, Jesus. No, we're not picky babies. If you had to grow up with the crap my dad put in the pantry, you'd hate oatmeal cookies too. He never bought anything good. It was always fucking oatmeal cream pies. You can ask my sister. It was awful. Do you have the golden pea? Only you can tell. Actually, Mick, where's your chat? No, it was all he ever bought. Can't say it. Cal, you have the sweater. I would love to tell Mech what... Oh, there you are. You have a golden pea, Mech. Yes. I mean, you can totally ask my sister. She can't fucking stand oatmeal cream pies either. Hello, G-Man. Oh. I can see it better now. I know what it is. Oh, right. But yeah, so what was I going on about? Oh, Walmart pickup. So you guys remember the story I was telling about the, oh, what the fuck? About the guy who left my trunk open on top of some other things. The Walmart pickup guy. The one who, what was it? He gave me the 2 pounds of cheese. I guess by accident. there were some things I forgot to mention about that, and this ties into today, right? Yeah, I got the same guy. He, once again, was, like, about to leave my trunk open, but then caught himself, came back, and was like, oh, did you want this closed? I'm like, yeah. You know, he gave me the 2 bags of shredded cheddar cheese that I did not order. Oh dear, but I forgot to mention 2 things about that first delivery. The first one is that he, and I'm certain this is for the, this was not meant for me. I feel like these were given to him and he accidentally dropped them in a bag. I have a pair of blue Walmart Plus sunglasses now, just like cheapy plastic sunglasses. And those were in the bag. And on top of that, I forgot to mention that part of the reason that I was so baffled by this guy was because he put every single grocery in an individual bag. So I just had like 30 bags, like 20 to 30 bags of things. That's what he did. Well, this time he did the opposite of that. He crammed everything into 3 bags. 1 bag was fucking stuffed, and the other 2 were also pretty stuffed. Except he did something. So, you know how I said I bought an onion and I bought a Roma tomato for my salad, right? You know, you want to know what he did with those? Normally, when you go to the grocery store, and you get produce, you put it in one of those little plastic produce baggies. Fun fact about that is that, was that actually meant for me or were those his? Because they're sitting in my bathroom gathering dust. But, so late. Hello, B-Dub. No, you have not missed streams, dude. I've been fucking working. I've been going through it with my sleep schedule. But, he did not put the produce in the little produce bags. Not only did he not do that, I don't know how he managed this. What he did was he put the onion and the tomato in individual shopping bags, and the Roma tomato was smashed. It was half smashed. It was smushed. Like, it was just smushed in the bag, and I was like, well, I bought it. I guess I'll just cut this half off. No, not you, B. No, I'm telling a story. I'm telling a story about my Walmart shopper. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he's probably new. I don't know if this man has ever shopped a day in his life. Designed people to deliver the order to the vehicle, designated people, and different people shopping for the product. So it's a different person getting the stuff and bagging it from the floor. So I've been blaming the wrong guy this entire time. Oh my god, I've been blaming this poor fella. Yeah, someone has never shopped in their life. Yeah, I mean, that does not excuse the fact that he left my trunk open, though. Just gave me the groceries and walked off. That one is not excusable. Oh man. But yeah, that's what happened today. So my tomato was squeezed, and everything else was just crammed. Oh man. Alright, what else is on my list here? He wanted to no. He didn't even close it. I didn't get anything about that. Yeah, I've got these sunglasses now. So, oh yeah, for those of you in the Discord, you have probably seen the fact that my trunk does not look comfy. You have probably seen that I have been, just vigorously working on a starting soon screen. That is in progress. We're working on that. The thing about it is that I'm actually trying to make the art for it look nice, so I have to take it slow. I can't just like speed demon through it. And it's killing me. I don't wanna. Parkour. Oh man. Bye, Hydra! But yeah, I made mine in like 10 minutes. Just get a background, a song, and text. No, I'm an artist. I gotta do it proper. I'm trying to be a proper VTuber. Aside from the fact that I'm not doing emotes right away. I'm trying to be proper. I'm trying to do it proper. That's why I updated the badges. Oh man, and that's why I have the yapping, the just chatting screen, and I remade the model and all that good stuff. Me when the artist does art. But I did that. I'm still working on that. I'm line arting right now, so that's gonna take a little bit. Also, I have a little announcement regarding something. No more messing around with Nightbot. The logs are just, for one, I'm trying to set up the bots properly, so in case they actually need to, you know, nuke somebody, they can. Certain things are now bannable. I'm pretty certain, if I remember that I did that right. Yeah, certain words are bannable, and I need my logs clean instead of with just spam of pissing off Nightbot. Yeah, scuff is still a blacklisted term. We will not be using that term anymore. That does get a little stressy, I will admit, when things are going wrong on my end. And it's being pointed out. So that's gonna remain a blacklisted term. What's bannable? Oh, more like slurs and such. That's bannable, not anything little. Like you're gonna have to really fucking be offensive. Yeah, I know. Tails is gonna come in and just get fucking nuked. Oh god. But yeah, I want to keep my Nightbot logs clean, and also the other one, Streamlabs? The Streamlabs bot. That one, I'm also trying to implement that one a little bit better. I'm kind of understanding it a bit better. It's a little more, I don't want to say intuitive. It's like going from, there's very few people who's gonna understand this. It's like going from Filmora to, like, Da Vinci. There's a lot to it, and you gotta fine tune it and tweak it, and it's a bit more difficult than Nightbot. Pajamas are great. I spent 4 hours setting up a charity fundraiser for no one to donate after 3 hours. I was going out constantly to places I hate, but I got new pajamas, so it doesn't matter because it's cozy. Oh man. Technical, yes. Yes, it is technical. So that's the bot thing. Cause yeah, my logs are just the bot logs are just filled with people who are not bad people. What is next? I already mentioned the guy with the Roma tomatoes. Oh, okay, while I'm still on more, I guess, serious subjects, I'm sure you all have seen the thing about Twitch. The whole, opting out of AI. I did that. I did do the opt-out thing, but apparently it literally does not matter as they have already scraped everyone's VODs. So that's cool. I'm a piss BRB. I need to do that, honestly. I'm kind of feeling it. But yeah, so they've already scraped everyone's VODs. Literally started, I'm pretty certain they've been scraping VODs for a hot minute. No, not yet! What exactly does the AI do? So what they're saying is that they're using people's streams to train... Oh god, excuse me, that salad is trying to come back up. Hydrate, was there a thing? Nobody redeemed it. Damn it, Jeff, you got me scared. Hello, Narima, welcome in. Yeah, Jeff, don't... But what they're saying is that, yeah, they're saying that it's AI training for, like, Amazon product videos and such like that. But there's also, like, the idea and the very realistic theory that it's so they can make their own AI, like, streamers and such. You know, shit like that, because, wow! AI streamers and such. Like, for me, I haven't streamed in 5 months. Because one of their marketing guys said, apparently anyone who doesn't stream to more than 1,000 viewers is deadweight. And they are operating at a net loss because our ads don't bring in enough revenue. So, whoa. I visited my dad's grave earlier. That's a curveball. Oh, man, I feel that, though. I've done that once or twice. Oh, dear. But, to get back on topic here, yeah, so I'm back. What I missed, I'm talking about the Twitch AI stuff. Burn down your company, then go for it with a terrible AI streamer idea. Yeah, it's that's gonna nobody AI like generated videos and shit are so feelingless. Like, they're so soulless. Like, you can just look at it and tell. And I feel like a frickin' AI, like, an AI streamer is gonna be the same exact way. It's gonna be the same exact way. It's gonna be so soulless. And it's not gonna be, like, what's her face? The guy, what's the AI VTuber who is actually like an artificial intelligence and not a generated streamer? Something, oh my god, what is her name? Neurosama and her creator guy. Like, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be cool with, like, you know, a program that actually, yeah, Neurosama, that actually, like, learns and such. It's going to be a generated video of a streamer, like, reacting. And, you know, the whole, like, the entire novelty of Neurosama is not just because she's an AI VTuber, it's because of her, the guy who made her, you know, is on her streams with her. My 4-year-old sister showed me a video on YouTube made by AI and said, hyperlink blocked, you should make these videos, your channel will grow so much better. No, I post quality shit, leave me alone. On YouTube? YouTube's been claiming that they've been cracking down on AI videos. Like, they don't want AI on the platform, apparently. I saw the Doug video against Neurosama. It was hype. Doug video? I don't know about that. I've not heard anything about that. But yeah, the whole novelty behind her is that she has a creator who is constantly, like, trying to steer her in the right way, but of course Neurosama has her own program and brain. They even increased their monetization requirements for it. At least for shorts. Vettel. Yeah, him, turtle guy. YouTube says they don't like the AI stuff, but then they falsely strike a shit ton of animation YouTubers for no- Oh yeah, freaking platforms hate animators now, which is lovely for me. Oh man. Oh my god. Attack your sister the right and wrong of... What? The right and wrong of generative AI form? Vito also has rules programmed into Neuro that I don't think Twitch would do. Oh yeah, she's gotten banned before because she said slurs. Yeah, monetization requirements are doubling! They are doubling next year in February 17th, I think. I think that's the date, if I remember right. They are literally doubling. It will no longer be 4,000 hours. It will be 8,000 hours for new applicants. I don't know if that includes me because I'm already in the partner program. I'm just not immediately monetized. So I don't know if that includes me. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that too, May. YouTube has YouTube's always had an AI system. Their AI, moderation just, like, kills channels for fun. I have seen so many people on Twitter pleading with YouTube because their channels got just, like, deleted because YouTube's moderation just thought they deserved it. Also, hang on a minute. BRB peeing. I'll be right back. Hello, am back. No longer peeing. And yes, I did wash my hands. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, Louise, hi! You got me going to the bathroom. Oh, man. That was quick. I made it quick. It was like a fucking jet stream, dude. It was... Anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, content creator is... Content creation is getting difficult. I don't know why they... Actually, I don't know... When you have to work at Barbie's again, say hi to Ryan Gosling for me? What the fuck? What? Dude, you know, I've considered going back to that Arby's, but at the same time, I don't want to get bullied by the previous general manager, now district manager. She did not deserve that promotion. I'm just gonna say that right now. I was in the Barbies. Oh, fucking okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Are they still there? What, my Arby's? Oh, no, the manager lady? No, because she got promoted, she's not at that location physically anymore. But still. Her jaw might be sore, but she got the... Don't make me laugh. She wasn't that kind of woman, but she did suck. Like, she sucked as a person. Did I tell you all about how, like, when I worked... A little quick tangent here. Back when I worked at that Arby's. The way that they did manager promotions was in order of who got hired, and they do like 2 a year. She skipped me 6 times because she didn't like me. She asked a kid who was in high school, who Arby's was, that position was his very first job. A week in, she walked right up to him right next to me and was like, "Hey, you want to be a manager?" And he was like, "No." Yeah, she didn't like me. And when someone finally asked her, like, "Hey, Pixverta is a good worker, like, why are you not giving her a manager title?" She said, "Oh, well, every time, you know, I think about doing it, someone says she's quitting." Just lies. Yeah, she sucked. Like, the crew was awesome. My crew, my coworkers were awesome. And she sucked. Actually, she's the reason that Arby's fell apart at one point. Why that entire crew quit. Including me. She's actually the reason I quit that job. But yeah, anyway, the whole Twitch AI thing sucks. YouTube's AI moderation isn't that great either. That's actually one of my big fears. Is that I'm going to wake up one day and my channel is just going to be like, "Oh, we've decided." Sorry, I am very burpy from that salad. I'm just gonna wake up one day and my channel's gonna be gone. Now, granted, my 14,000 subscriber count is not accurate in the way that, like, I would hope it would be. I have 14,000 subbies, but I average like 8-ish people a stream. Like, a lot of those people are inactive subs. So it's not like a terribly tight-knit, you know, 0 out of 10 burp. Listen, I'm trying to hold them back. So, you know, starting fresh would actually give me proper statistics. but I still don't really want to. Oh, man. Also, my sister saw an edit of iShowSpeed and started yapping about how he was the best streamer, and then I imagined a desaturated image of you with a rain effect, and you had the pink outfit. Shirk! Shirk! Better outfit than is Shirkles! I know you mean Shrek, but that's really funny. Shirk! But yes, so Twitch is apparently just like stealing everybody's identities to make the ultimate streamer. iShowSpeed, overrated and annoying. I don't have much of an opinion on him, but I will say that I don't understand a lot of preferences of audiences. I mean, like, I look at a streamer and I think, yeah, they're not for me. They're for somebody else. I don't understand why, but, you know, to each their own. Oh, man. He only appeals to, like, kids under 11 who don't even belong on YouTube. If that's true, then bro should have got banned for that time his you-know-what fucking flew out of his pants. Oh, God. For those of you who don't know, once upon a time he was playing a FNAF game, or was looking at something FNAF related, and, his dingling just, he stood up and was doing something to the camera, and his dingling just fucking flew out of his zipper. He just screams and barks and did it once in, like, quiet places, like a quiet restaurant. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, like, iShowSpeed, Kai Cenat, even Mr. Beast, I don't, like, I get what Mr. Beast is doing. His is just like, oh, let's do something even bigger, but, like, I still, none of that content appeals to me. I remember that, yeah. Oh, dear. But yes, anyway, let's not talk about his... Let's move on. Oh, one more thing about Twitch. I think he was gooning, I gotta be honest. He was doing something to the camera. I saw it all over fucking Twitter. But yeah, that was an interesting time. One more thing. I saw, yeah, it was a complete accident. It was, but he was also crotch in front of camera, like jumping up and down. Scripted his recent mansion video? All of his videos are scripted. Every video is scripted. They edit it. They edit all those videos a certain way. Nothing is the way it actually went. But in any case, so Twitch, actually, change your hair color to lapis blue. No, I like white. Why does this zombie have infinite health? Oh my god. I miss old YouTube. Okay, so leave now and you get the $1 million, but make it dramatic. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, but anyway, one more thing about Twitch before I forget, because you all keep making me go off on tangents here. Twitch is planning on implementing something new with chats, and I think it's actually a really cute idea, but I hate the fact that it is very obviously like a give us more money tactic. First time in story time, I wish I wasn't present. It's very obviously a give us money tactic. What they're doing is that they're implementing, it's basically a hype train, but a little more, how do I put it? I guess persuasive is not the word I would use, but I can't think of the other word. And we're not sorry about that. We enjoy the tangents. I can't think of the other word, but what they're calling it is a boss battle. Where essentially a boss will enter your chat, and the only way to defeat it is by subscribing, gifting, using bits, spending money is essentially the only way to defeat it. And I think it's really cute, but at the same time, it's like the only way to defeat it is spending money. Really? Like that's what we're doing? It can't just be like, what happens if you don't? I guess the streamer fucking gets it. I guess we die. Skull emoji! Oh man. Loot boxes? Was that a thing? But yeah, so that's they're planning to apparently roll that out. And I think it's cute, but I also, you know, have enough sense to realize that it's a major, you know, it's one of those things to convince people to spend money. Like, oh, we gotta beat the boss, like, oh, big bad. Yeah, it sounds nice, but I don't like the fact that it's very much like you have to spend money. Ain't everybody got fucking... No, not everybody's got like $6 a month, $7. How much is it for a subby? 7, I think. I think it's 7, which is baffling to me because my YouTube memberships are like, what, $3? Oh man, but yeah, so that's another Twitch thing. In any case, the last thing that I'm going to mention before I start yapping about stories, because I have my jury duty story that I said in the Discord server that I was going to tell. The last thing I'm gonna bring up here is that we recently crowdfunded for a, what was it? A monitor, a second monitor, an ultra-wide monitor. I am a fool. Okay, Overlord. Oh man, what is this true? This was years ago. I think I was 19. I think I was like freshly 19. 18, freshly 19. Yeah, because it was after I got back from university. Actually, hang on. Yes, it was. I was freshly 19. I had just turned 19 when I got it. But anyway, no tangent, not yet. We crowdfunded for that second monitor, right? I did a big dumb. So Throne is very smart. Throne is smart enough to add tax onto Throne donations so that you can pay that tax when they or you buy the thing. I thought that, no, I didn't do a big dumb. I thought that Throne was going to buy it for me. Like they do. Because that's the way it works. When you crowdfund something, Throne will buy it and send it to your house. No. Apparently, Walmart is not one of their partners. So they credited that money to me. Because they did that. I didn't even, this was a complete accident. One, I set up a savings account recently. Oh, Twitch is absolutely money hungry. They are so money hungry. I was actually talking to Stoodle about this, about how Twitch is predatory. I'll get on that tangent in a minute. I'll get that tangent out of the way in a second. Yes, I got the money. My dumbass, though, I set up a savings account on my bank. I bank with Chime because my other bank was also money hungry and predatory. I set up a savings account and then I bought a cheeseburger with the money I had in there. Or at least I thought it was with the money I had in there. Because I set up that savings account, it, not only, I bought a cheeseburger and I bought like 10 bucks in gas. Not only did that money come out of the monitor money, my savings account yoinked 5% and also rounded up those purchases, which like was only about like 20 bucks. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting on my I'm waiting on my YouTube payout so I can replace the tax money and then order the monitor because I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I tried to be good. I tried to be a good person and save money, and then I bought a cheeseburger and it all fucking went downhill. No. I don't need to throw in the monitor again. I just don't have it yet. But give it about a week whenever my YouTube payout comes in and I'll be able to order it. No. I did not lose fucking $200+. No. I bought a fucking cheeseburger and some gas money. Oh dear. Streamlabs did an oops? What, from the caps thing, or? But I did an oops. I have Chase because of college. I've heard nightmare things about Chase. Oh, man. Oh, jury duty tangent win. One more quick thing. Because of my, it's one of the words? I can't hear the word predatory the same after working on an hour-long video essay on Minecraft Kids content. Yeah, well, we're gonna, that's honestly the word. But yeah, so because of peak stream to stumble upon, hello, welcome in. I'm yapping. I am yapping a lot. I'm not getting nothing done. I am yapping. P1. P? Oh, that, no. It was the caps. It was the caps thing. The Odyssey, what? No, what? No. We're not going off on this tangent. Because of my bills are paid and my YouTube payout is coming, I get to go see Stoodle and Styles at the end of the month. Within like the next week or two. And I think that's awesome, and I love that for me because I haven't seen them in a hot minute. And I have their birthday gifts, like, sitting. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that. Christopher Nolan? Also, for those of you who don't know, Stoodle and Styles are my IRL friends. I will go do stuff with them. Actually, let me tell you what I told them. I told them that because I don't get to see them often, we need to go out to eat twice. We need to do lunch and dinner. Like, I need to show up, and we need to go out for lunch, and then we need to do all of our shopping and whatever, and then eat, and then go back to their place. We need to go out twice, because I don't go there often enough for us to only eat out once, because that's like our big thing. We love getting food. We love food. But anyway, so that's two more things off of the stream note. I joked about us doing, Stoodle joked about us doing breakfast as well. Texas Roadhouse, well, we're probably gonna go to a sushi place for lunch. And for dinner, I haven't quite figured that one out yet. I would like to do Olive Garden, but there's also other, options. Oh, man. And with that, that is, oh, my stomach, God, that is all of the more, all of the, I guess, it needed information for this stream. Is my stomach good? My stomach is not used to eating a fuck ton and then going and talking a bunch. Like, when I say I ate a lot of salad, I ate a lot of salad. I ate a lot of salad, dude. And like, you guys know my eating habits. I fucking eat a lot. I eat a lot, and that salad was a lot. Ugh. Good God. But, in any case, with that being said, we can now get on to the jury duty story. Oh. Fucking Christ, I'm gonna throw up. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I do need to drink some tea, though. Oh. Just have another lettuce! A single lettuce! 2 bowls? No. I made a massive Tupperware. Tupperware! Oh my God, I said fucking Tupperware. Tupperware! I made a massive Tupperware bowl of it. Threw all the stuff in there, put the lid on it, shook it up. And then I ate the fuck out of that, and then I filled it back up with more. Oh. Another lettuce is cracking me up. I'm used to eating and talking. I have ARFID, so when I find a food I actually like, I eat it for around 4 months. Oh gosh. I agree with ice. What? If you ate oat milk, no, it still would have happened. A Tupperware. It's a big one. It's a big Tupperware bowl. And it's in the fridge now. It's making all the lettuce like soft and soggy and gross. Cause that's what happens when you put dressing. You can put a Tupperware of fresh lettuce in there, but the moment you put dressing on it, it's all like, oh, let's get wilty and slimy. That's what we need to do. Oh, man. ARFID isn't that bad, though. I'm just really skinny. Oatmeal would have helped with the liquid in your stomach. Liquid? You mean my stomach acid? Because for those of you who don't know, I was talking about acid reflux earlier. Actually, I did end up taking tufamidine. After that happened, I took tufamidine and my stomach was on fire for like 30 minutes until they kicked in. Oh, I love acid reducers. I love them. They're the best. They're the best. After stream, I think I'm gonna make a pizza. A pizza with like onion and bell peppers. Oh, jury duty, right. Not a rant, just a story. Evil Ferda on duty. I wish it was Evil Ferda. Actually, it might have been Evil Ferda. You'll understand in a minute. So, once upon a time, after I had came home from university, my time in university where I met some people and then discovered Game Grumps in university and almost got kidnapped and learned that I hated philosophy and sociology class. I came home after the winter semester and I got a summons. I got a jury duty summons. So I said, what is this? And my dad was like, wow, you got jury duty at your age. That's strange. So I go, my mom drives me to jury duty, because I didn't have a car of my own at that time. Yeah, jury duty. To eat spongy food when drinking? Oh. You were just yapping, but this is next level. I love yapping. That's why I have it on my Twitter. Twitter? No, Twitch. The Twitch things. The tags. That's what they're called. The Twitch. God fucking. It's been a while. No, I love yapping. But anyway, my mom drives me to the jury duty. And, food. Get got. And I go in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for jury duty, and they're like, go to this one, and I'm like, okay, thanks. So I go in, and they talk, you know, they give us, like, the rundown, and they're like, this is jury duty. This is, like, your jury duty orientation. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna send you another letter in, like, a week or so to see who can serve on jury, for this trial. All right, goodbye. So my mom and I essentially drove up a 45-minute drive to this courthouse, for them to tell us to come back another day. So we're like, okay, great. So we leave, and then I get the letter. I get the letter like a month later saying, all right, you know, we're gonna pick the jury. Oh, we're gonna pick the jury, and you need to come back, and we'll give you like $7 for your trouble. That's another thing. I'll get to that in a second. So my mom, once again, drives me up there to jury duty. I'll explain that one in a second. I'll explain the money thing in a second. I think it might have actually been like $13, but I still, you know, you can buy lettuce with that. So we go back up there, and my mom, because we didn't know, she waits outside the courtroom while I go in. She could have came in there with me. It wasn't anything secret. She totally could have came in there with me, but we didn't know. My mom had never, like, been on jury duty either. So I'm in the jury room, sitting in the pews by myself, and they're going on about, like, this case that involves, I won't get into it, obviously, but it involves a child. And it's a very serious case. It's a very serious subject matter. And they need someone who's going to be unbiased in the case. And, so they're gonna start going down the line, alphabetically. Well, the thing is, they do, like, roll call first. And this is kind of funny. Oh, hi, Fantorum. You know, I saw you in the chat a second ago, but it didn't click that you just got in here. I was just like, oh, it's Fantorum. Yeah, he's been here this whole time. But anyway. So they do a roll call, and something that I thought was pretty funny, was when they were doing roll call, I heard, like, the name of someone I recognized, and it was the mother of the girl who did not like me in high school. And she did not show up for jury duty. And I was like, oh, she's gonna get fined. But anyway, that's a different story. Yeah, there's a girl in high school who didn't really care for me, and I didn't really care for her either. You know, that's a different story. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was the same county, so, you know, it wasn't, like, unlikely. Yeah, so... So that happens, and they're like, okay, now we're gonna start, like, you know, bringing groups of people up, and we're gonna start asking, we're gonna interrogate all of you to see if you can serve on the jury and be unbiased in this case. Well, the thing is, because I am 19, and I have just gotten back from college, I don't want to sit in this jury room on this case. I did not want to be chosen for jury duty. So while I was sitting there, I was conniving. I was trying to figure out how to get out of jury duty. I didn't wanna. I was 19. I wanted to go home and play my little video games. I just had like a very stressful college semester, university semester at that time. And I just wanted to sit in bed, lay in bed, and play my little video games. I wanted to play Neopets. Like, that's what I wanted to do. So I was sitting there trying to figure out how to get out of jury duty, how to get out of this terrible case, mind you. It was not your typical, like, oh, it's a traffic violation and someone's trying to appeal, like, something like, no. This was a bad case, involving a kid. And I'm over here sitting trying to get the fuck out of it. Like, that's terrible to say, but it's what I was doing. And there was a woman who, I've gotten jury duty 4 times in the last 5 years. Nah. He was boiling shit in a kettle. I know that video. Whipping up schemes in kettles. All yours, he's guilty. I know he's guilty. So I was sitting there and they called up one woman and they were like, do you think you could serve on this trial, like, unbiased? And she was like, oh, I'm a preschool teacher and this would break my heart to serve on this case. Like, I would always just, like, choose in favor of the child, because how could a child lie about something like this? And I was like, perfect! Because the immediate thought in my head was, I have a niece and a nephew. I can fucking use them. I'm gonna use them. Oh, I'm fucking awful. I'm an awful person. Oh my god. My builder, thank you. I'm yapping. Oh my god. Yeah. Can you tell I haven't, like, done streams in a while? I'm losing my voice. When I stream a lot and I yap, I usually don't lose my voice, but when I go through those phases of messing up my sleep schedule and I come back, I lose my voice on the first stream every single time. Oh man. Tea time. Oh yeah. No, I was coming up with a script in my head. I was gonna be like, yeah, I watch my nephew all the time. I watch my niece all the time. Both lies, by the way. I do not. My sister raises her own kids. Breathe in the sea. But I was like, yeah, I just, something like this, like, I'm pretty much a child myself. Like, this makes me incredibly uncomfortable, and I would not want to sit on the, that sort of thing. It's a reference I don't get. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I was coming up with the script. You want to know what happened? That jury summons that day took 8 hours for them to sift through the people in that jury room. They were going alphabetically, by the way. And because they were going alphabetically, my last name is very far on the end of the alphabet. I'll tell you that much. So they were having, a little difficulty trying to find people for this trial. Because obviously, it is like a sensitive topic, and I'm just a piece of shit who didn't want to be on it. So, it took them 8 hours to get enough people on that jury, and they did not call me up once because they did not get to my name in alphabetical order. So then they were like, all right, we've got our jury. The rest of you can go home. This is the last time we'll call you. You get $13 for your time here today and your gas money. Bye. So I go out there, and my poor mother has been sitting in this courthouse for the last 8 fucking hours waiting on me. Yeah, because she drove me up there, because at the time I had my license, but I was not insured for one, and I didn't have a vehicle at that time. So, like, my poor mother had been sitting at that courthouse the entire time, and I walked out and I was like, I am so sorry. Like, you've been sitting here this entire time. And she was like, oh, I've just been playing on my phone. And I'm like, well, great, but at the same time, this was a big fucking waste of time. So that happened, and we went home, and I have not been summoned since. But my mother got summoned for jury duty, and she actually got chosen to sit on the jury. You want to know what hers was? Mine was a terrible, terrible fucking case involving a child. Hers was a traffic citation. I feel like she didn't do any errands. No, she had nothing to do that day. She just literally drove me up there. Like, neither of us expected it to take that long. 8 hours of trying to find a jury. Oh yeah, of course. God, of course. But mind you, this was like 8, 9. This was like 9 years ago. So 8 years. 8 years ago. Did she have to wait? Yeah, because she was there at the courthouse with me. Because she brought me because, you know, I couldn't drive myself yet. How does one get jury duty? It is mandatory. If you're registered... Actually, you know what? You don't have to be registered to vote to get jury duty. If you're above the age of 18, you can be summoned for jury duty. Because I was not registered to vote at that time. Because my birthday comes after elections. So I was not registered to vote yet. That would be a peak final boss, though, and what? Oh, I've completely lost the plot. Oh, people are talking about a game. I see that. But anyway, yeah, so that's my jury duty story. Very, very amazing how the 19-year-old gets the terrible, terrible case, and the 50-something-year-old gets the fucking, like, oh, you ran a red light. Stay away from the combo. No, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if where you are jury duty is a thing. I don't know how it would be a thing, to be honest. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I have not a clue. We can now vote from 16? Good for you. No, I mean, like... No. Yes, I know that! That's not... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, well, anyway. I don't know! I don't know! Because I was, like, thinking, like... No! It's because... I can't explain it without giving away where you live! Anyway. This is unfair. Is jury duty an American-only thing? I'm not sure. That's what I was kind of getting at. I have not a clue if it is an American-only thing. Oh, I'm losing my voice. I can remove this from my notes. By the way, speaking of university, did I ever tell you all about my roommate in college? I think I have, but it was probably a very, very long time ago. I'm pretty certain I've mentioned this before because it's too ridiculous not to. My roommate in college. So when I went off to university, this has not been a building stream, by the way. This has been completely yapping. This is what I've done. This is all I've done. But my roommate in college, so for my first, like, couple of months, I'm gonna say, it's an amazing circle, isn't it? My first couple of months in college, I didn't have a roommate because my assigned roommate, who happened to be Stoodle at the time, decided she did not want to go to college. And, you know, that's totally fine. You know, she didn't have to go to uni. She decided to stay and go do, community college, you know, closer to home. But if she had went, she and I were going to be, roommates. So, I ended up not having a roommate my first, like, 2 months in college, which was really nice. You know, I got spoiled with that. But, she, when they finally did get me a roommate, what they did was they knocked on my door one night. The RA, she knocked on my door one night and was like, oh, we need to, like, come into your room and make sure everything's set up for your roommate. Like, make sure you're not taking up the entire room. Which I wasn't. Like, half that room was empty because I didn't have any need for an entire room like that. So they come in there and they're like, okay, good, you know, she'll be here tomorrow. And this came out of nowhere. They just knocked on my door and was like, you're getting a roommate tomorrow. I'm like, okay, that's great. All right. Like, so that was my warning, my 24-hour warning that I was getting a roommate. So tomorrow comes, I get up, I go to my, like, earlier classes, and then I come back, and I'm like, okay, you know, time to chill out in the room. Tomorrow comes, and the roommate shows up. And my roommate ends up being a very, very small, Japanese exchange student. Oh yeah, she was super nice. She was absolutely nice. She was so nice. She had that, like, roommate, like, she had that, like, not to be, like, grossly stereotypical, but she had that, like, Asian respect about her. You know, like, the bowing and the such. She did that. Like, she came up to me, and she was like, she had a gift! She was like, I hope we can get along this semester, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I don't deserve this. Oh, man. Yeah, and she gave me a gift, and I still have it, actually. It was, it's like it's a very small tapestry, and she gave me something else. It was like a hair scrunchie. With, like, I think it was, like, Hello Kitty on it. A bit of a culture shock. I mean, yeah, she was so sweet. She was so nice. The one problem... I really did. The one... I'm not honorary Japanese. No. The one problem I had was I had a very hard time talking to her. And the reason why was because when she came up to me with the gift, it was like, I hope we can get along, you know, while I'm here. She said, and I quote, she gives me the gift, and she goes, my name, no, she asks me my name, and I'm like, oh, this is my name, and then she goes, my name is Mommy. And I froze and was just like, no, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Because this was at the height of the whole, like, people calling their significant other mommy and daddy. And she was like, you can call me Mommy. And I was like, no, the fuck I can't. You don't understand how badly I cannot call you that. You do not understand how much I cannot call you that. So, what the thing about it is that her name was Mamiko. But she went by Mami-chan. Her friends called her Mommy and Mami-chan. Like, as a short, you know, as a shortened version of Mamiko. So she gave me her nickname. you know, I guess, I think that's like, you know, I hope we can be close friends kind of thing, so she gave me her nickname instead of her real name. And I think, I'm not sure, but she was like, you can call me mommy, and I was like, I can't. You don't understand how much I cannot call you that. I didn't say anything. I still called her mommy, but I made sure to, like, I'm howling. Listen, I felt my chest, like, tighten. I felt like, how funny, what does that mean for you? Like, I could feel, like, the tears behind my eyes, and I was like, oh no. But whenever I did talk to her, I made sure to enunciate oh god! I made sure to enunciate the A as best I could, like mommy, instead of mommy. I was like, mommy, you know? So that's my roommate story. She was very, very sweet. But the thing is, when she got there, she didn't bring a hairdryer, and I noticed that right off the bat. I was like, hey, do you have, like, a hairdryer? You know? And she did. God, she was so cute. She was, like, actually so cute. She did that, like, sort of, like, very small panic. Like, she put her hands on her head and was like, oh no! And I was like, you can use mine. It's fine. Like, I was just wondering if you had one. So, and when because I wasn't coming back for the next semester, but she was staying there over the winter break, when I packed up all my shit and left, I left her my hairdryer. Because I wasn't about to leave her without one. I was like, this is America, and you are a foreign student. I don't want you to have to figure out fucking how to get a blow dryer at the store, because I don't even know if you have a way off this campus. So I left her my hairdryer when I left. And she messaged me on I think it was Instagram. I can't remember if she texted me or DM'd me on Insta, because I gave her my Insta and she gave me hers. But she messaged me somewhere and was like, thank you for the gift. And I was like, God, I did not deserve you as a roommate. But yeah. I've got a buddy who was born and lives in Japan. His girlfriend has the same name, and yes, we give him so much hell about that. You guys still talk? Nah, that was a long time ago. Nah. I did look at her Instagram though. God, it was so Japanese. It was so Japanese. She had like the yukata. She had, like, the photos of her at festivals and the yukatas. And I just was looking at it like, nearly no, that was like 8. That was 9 years ago. Not 10, 9. It was 9 years. Jafferda. What the fuck? Oh, Jafferda. Okay. Nah. But yeah, she had like, and her friends were there with her. She wasn't there with like other, you know, random Japanese, you know, exchange students. Like she had her friends from Japan with her. It's a Deltarune bit? Oh, I see. I see YouTube chatter. Did I tell? Yeah, I told you all that Student Styles went to Japan. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Actually. You can always just play the fit. Japan is one of the places of all time. Actually, let me tell you all something. I finally got my, like, little Miku care package from Student Styles not too long ago. It had a lot of Miku in it. The life-size Miku, unfortunately, was a myth. You stream? I plan to at some point. They got me a Miku. They got me a cute little Miku figure. They got the Miku that they bought me was it's the noodle topper, so it sits. So it's not like a standing figure, it's a sitting, like, noodle top. What a pity. They got me a little, it's literally like a Japanese Miku box of Miku collaborative chocolates. They taste like bubblegum and milk, which is really strange considering they're, you know, quote unquote chocolates. But they also bought me something else. Hang on, let me grab it. I think some of you will know what this is the moment you hear it. They bought me something else that's Miku. And someone is gonna know immediately what this is when you hear it. Are you ready? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? I love those things. Is this vague? They bought me a snow Miku. No. It's a snow Miku automaton. They bought me a fucking automaton. Yeah, automaton. I fucking love it. I love it so much. So let me just you can set the pitch of it too. So the normal is like, that's the normal pitch, and the low pitch, and then the high pitch. So let me show you the lowest. Now play Megalovania. The lowest note this thing can play. So there's the lowest note. Brace yourself for the high note. If you are wearing headphones, take them off. All right, brace yourselves on 3. 1, 2. So yeah, well, you know, that's your choice, but yeah, so that's the Miku automaton, and it sits with every other Miku thing. Oh, they also bought me a Miku standee thing. I forgot about that. So a lot of Miku to add to my collection, and I love it. I love it all. I was tickled to death when I got it. It was so good. It's such good additions. Oh god, excuse me. Should have listened to take my headphones off. What is this Mew Mew girl? Is this the Deltarune thing? The one fucking Mew Mew, whatever the fuck her name is? Kissy cutie. Mew Mew bullshit. A fine addition to my collection. Eh. But yes, so that's the that's the automaton that I love dearly. It's so funny. The moment I got the package, I FaceTimed them immediately and was like, "Bro, you didn't play with this. You gotta listen to this crap." And we were losing our minds. So yeah, that's the latest secret boss for Deltarune. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I think... Am I insane? No, I don't think I am. I think these need to come out one more. Dicks. Oh man. And she sung by— oh yeah! I did know that. I forgot about it. Because I'm not like super tied up into Deltarune. Oh man. Yes you are. Not completely, but a little. Thank you. It means a lot to hear that from you all. Does that need to go up more? It's getting dark and I can't see. Why is YouTube lagging? You losing to her is not an option. She kisses you if you beat her. Why, YouTube? YouTube, why are you doing that? It says stream is healthy on my end. I think y'all got crap internet. You ain't got that gig like me. But also, it could actually be YouTube and nobody's fault because YouTube did take a hot minute to, like, load. That was interesting. Should let her know that. But yeah, so that's the automaton. I've got oh, that's right, you do have fucking fiber. It's a me thing, but weirdly Twitch is fine, and normally it's the other way around. Yeah, that is strange, actually. I've told you all about how, like, before I was able to get high speed here, I couldn't watch streamers on Twitch with my internet because my internet couldn't keep up with Twitch's latency. I'm going on holiday to Hyperlink Blocked on Wednesday, but I'll watch your streams from the hotel. Yippee! I think that needs to be taller. I didn't mean to say that ominously. Like this. Yeah, I am supposed to be building this. Oh, by the way I want this to be is like a dome. Bye, B-Dub! Thank you for popping in. How often do you stream? I stream very often when my sleep schedule isn't fucked up. I'll have it messed up again here in about, like, I'm gonna have like a nice, like, 2 or 3 week streak of streams, and then I'm gonna mess it right back up. It's gonna be completely unintentional, too. Oh. And then I'm gonna have, like, that's real currently have midnight for me. And then I'm gonna have, stream withdrawals like I was. Oh, man. Because I need to yap. I have to. If I don't, I'll die. If I don't yap, I will perish. I will pass away. Oh, let me tell you all about my current hyperfixation. It is really unfortunate. It's not that unfortunate, but, like, I didn't mean to get addicted to a random game I clicked on Roblox, but I did. Alright, I got accidentally addicted to a game on Roblox. And it's called, for those of you in the Discord server, you know this. It's called Mine a Mountain. It's really unfortunate that I got addicted to that. But I got addicted to it. Back at 5, gonna reset. Okie doke. I hate ragdolls, don't know why though, they just give me an uneasy feeling when near them. Damn, you're all Damn, you're all dusty. Oh my lord, that's really funny. Damn, you're all dusty. But yeah, I got addicted to a random Roblox game. And I also, unfortunately, I got Pixora accidentally addicted to it as well. And the thing is, this game has, like, it has a shop that resets so you can get, like, you know, the good stuff. Someone steal a beautiful jewel that I mined. Yeah, that happens a lot. You'll get you'll get thefted. You will be stolen from. You will absolutely get your shit stole. Whether or not I'm also a thief on there is That's to be determined. Listen, sometimes stealing is the way. I got Jeff to try it! Oh dear. Haven't been on Roblox in a long time. Don't play Mine a Mountain. You'll get frickin'... You'll play it for the rest of your life. Oh, shit. Don't mind your fur. Yeah, I will steal. Oh, man. I mean, if you're a trillionaire, I'll steal. But if you're, like, a regular old schmuck just starting out, you might steal from me. Okay, the dome is kind of doming. Sort of. Kind of. I'm not liking this, I gotta be honest. I'm not quite enjoying the dome. I struggle because IDK which ones to sell and which ones to leave for bonus gains. So, you're about to appear in court for a different reason. So, Ice, here's what I would do. Early game, just sell. Don't worry too much about your garden, your crystal garden. Just sell and get a bunch of storage space. And like a good pickaxe, and then when the billionaires come on, just steal. Steal from them. And then you can start putting luck on your plot. Do I get a weapon of some kind to deal with them sticky fingered ne'er-do-wells? Yeah, just steal. Just yoink. Yoink. Fucking yoink. No, you do. Well, actually, there is. You can buy with Roblox the ability to push people down the mountain. You're making me want to pull this up. You're making me want to pull up Mine a Mountain. This is a Minecraft stream. We don't need to play Roblox. Oh, man. Fingers crossed it's working again, but now I can't type on Twitch. I had some progress done real quick because my first session was literally a legendary mountain. We back. Oh, good deal. Nice. Sounds hilariously lame. It can be. Sometimes you'll run across like a dillweed who you'll be mining like a boulder, and boulders are very, you know, they're worth a lot. You'll be mining a boulder and some dillweed will show up and be all like, mine, and they'll try to throw a bomb at you and make the bomb like blast you away so they can steal your shit. Oh man, that's not English. Hang on, dome shape, Minecraft. I feel like I'm not doing a very good dome right now. How to build a dome. Oh, I get mad. I get mad at people for stealing my shit. Okay, so at some point I need to start doing that. I changed my skin for the game because my ice guy was eating the beanie. I got a perfect picture for dome roofs that I got from a random short. I'm staring at Google images right now. I can make circles in Minecraft. I cannot make domes. Domes have always been like my fucking kryptonite. This dwarf requires a gun before I go mining. Never know when the big bugs get cranky. Minecraft dome generator? Is that a mod? Underwater dome. Someone put rats in my ravioli. I didn't order rat-violi. What is that guy's name? He's fucking... That's a cute build! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm actually getting distracted now. Okay, I think this is the part where I start doming up. What? Did he do that? Number 15. I love that guy. Yeah, no, that's absolutely the accent I was doing, guys. Number 15. Someone put rats in my ravioli. I didn't order rat-violi. My voice is going, so I can't really fucking do it right. Actually, you know what? We need to bring back PS Tuesdays quickly, soon. I'm out of glass. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, we need to bring back PS Tuesdays, like, quickly. Because the song that's playing right now is from a game from my childhood, and it's making me want to play that game from my childhood. Okay, this actually just needs to be flat. Sly Cooper? So, yes, we will be playing Sly, because I did mention that. I did mention that I was, what's the word? I was torn, because I couldn't figure out if I wanted to skip the first Sly game, because I just don't care for that one that much. Who would be torn if I did that? Or can we just go straight to game number 2 and people know the lore already? Would anybody here skin me alive if I did that? I would genuinely call off work to see you play Sly. Bird is the word. Oh, Ratchet & Clank. I never played the Ratchet & Clank games as a kid, but I would totally do that now. Absolutely. I did the same thing. I actually did the same exact thing. My first Sly game was Sly 3 because when I was a kid, I had a demo disc. I had an old, and I don't even know where it came from. It was my sister's or someone's, I have no idea. But I had a demo disc as a kid that had a bunch of, back when demos were a thing. Do you remember that? They would sell game demos on disc. I had one that was, oh, I still have demo discs. I have a demo disc for Neopets The Darkest Fairy. And I have a demo disc for Kinetica. I had a demo disc for Dark Cloud. I don't know where that went. But I had a demo disc that had a bunch of games on it. And Sly 3 was one of them, and I fell in love with it, and that's how I found out about Sly. So I fell in love with it, and bought it at GameStop. I played them at a blast, and when I got to the first one, I was like, oh, this is old. Yeah, it's old. See how many very important skills are locked, how many pages you get? Nitpicking whole levels. Oh, Ratchet & Clank. I see. Alright, so are you secretly twins from different countries? Perhaps. Doom 3. I played the, not Doom, but I didn't play the original Ratchet & Clanks, but I played, dicks. I played the remastered version on PlayStation Plus. That's what I played, and I thought it was fun, but I could definitely tell it was like the remastered version because they fucking, according to a lot of Ratchet & Clank fans, it apparently butchered the original game and like what it stood for. But yeah. Because, like, they changed up some of the dialogue and it made it, like, really weird and kid-friendly. I was so butthurt when the Sly movie got canceled. Oh, yeah! Sly! Oh, my god. That normally happens with remasters. Yeah, they didn't keep the original dialogue or, like, re-record it. They straight up changed it. And it became kid-friendly. There was a movie, there was like a TV show in the works. They left Sly 4 on a cliffhanger. You know, it's a bunch of garbo. Just, it's all gone. That looks better. That looks better. FNAF World? This is actually another piece from that game I was talking about a second ago. The one that's a big part of my childhood. It's called Oakage Shadow King. And I've went on a rant about this game before. Because there is a piece in this game. There is a song in this game that got used for a Minecraft series, and now nobody knows where the fuck that song came from, but when they hear it, they're like, oh, it's from that Minecraft series. That pisses me the fuck off, because it's such a good game! Sly was one of the reasons I ever got a PlayStation. At the time when they need games, you would think they would do more. What? Oh my god. Sly 4. Sly 4 was the game that went to PlayStation 3. And that's the reason I never played it, was because I never had a PlayStation 3. My parents wouldn't buy me one. There got to a point when I was growing up that my parents were like, you're not playing games anymore. Like, we're not buying you any more consoles. God knows why they thought that I was going to accept that. But that happened. Where was I going with this? So I never played it. I never got to play the fourth one, but being me, I did, like, do my, I guess you could say, research on it. I've confused myself. Hang on. No, yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm not. What the fuck? I've confused myself. But yeah, my parents, like, didn't buy me a PS3 when I asked for it for Christmas, so, I never got to play Sly 4, but, you know, I do know how it ends, and it ends on a cliffhanger. And the company who made the Sly games, oh, what the fuck are their names? Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch Productions? I think they might have rebranded, I don't know, but they're the same people who made Ghost of Hiroshima. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of something. Ghosts, ingenious ghosts. Brain farts from the smooth brain. Listen, this smooth brain. No, that was the bomb, wasn't it? That was the bad one. Listen, ghost of whatever the fuck. Ghost. Yeah, that was the bomb. Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, they're the ones who made that. Ghost of Hiroshima. Hiroshima probably has more than one ghost, but I'm not gonna make any more jokes about that. I've said before I don't like making jokes about that. But yeah, Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, they gave up on Sly. I think they sold the rights of Sly away somewhere to a company that's just not using it. Ghost of Fukushima. Yeah, jokes about 9/11. We fucking make those all day. I don't give a damn. But yeah, so I'm pretty certain they sold the rights away of Sly. But I don't know to who. And whoever has the Sly IP right now is just letting it sit. It's just gathering dust. Yeah, so that's really unfortunate. That really sucks, because if they made a Sly 5 for the PS5, oh god, if they made a Sly 5, I would snatch that up so fast. That would get snatched up so fast. Got bored, so I'm back. Well, welcome back. I wish I could see better. The glass is making it kind of hard to see where the dome... I don't know how to explain it. I can't really tell where things are. Sony still has the rights? Whoa, mysterious dome. Because if they messed up in any way, the fan base would slaughter them. Yeah, probably. But at the same time, I don't think it's really... It would be hard to mess up Sly. Like, I mean, you'd have to pull what that one director wanted to pull on Kung Fu Panda 4, which in turn ended up making the movie on a time crunch, and then it ended up being crap compared to the others. I don't think it's healthy that I'm staying up till 1 AM every night. Probably not. Especially if Halo has anything to prove. For those of you who don't know about Kung Fu Panda 4, well, you probably should sleep, but, you know, I'm sure you're an adult and you can make your own decisions. What did they... Yeah, okay, so what I'm... okay, I might sleep. Good night. Good night! What? So, when they were making Kung Fu Panda 4, and this is gonna sound fucking made up and insane, but you can look it up. When they were making Kung Fu Panda 4, there was a director on the movie who wanted to change the premise of it completely. They wanted to make Kung Fu Panda a live-action movie with people instead of animals. They wanted to... This one director wanted to... It was like a guy who, like, took over the movie. He wanted to scrap the anthropomorphism completely and replace it, make it live-action with human actors. Yeah, just fucking curveball everybody. And IQ too low. That is what they wanted to do. But all the people who worked on the movie, and they were gonna just, like, I guess scrap all the animators and everything. Kung Fu Panda without the panda. Yeah, so that's what they wanted to do. But I don't remember, Kung Fu Guy. I don't remember exactly how they ended up, like, scrapping that idea, but they scrapped it so late that they ended up putting the movie on a time crunch, and that's why it's not as good as it could be, and why the writing is not as good as it could have been. Kung Fu Fella, hi Pixar. By the Omnissiah, who's letting these business morons have this level of power, I don't know. But that's literally... That is 100% what happened with Kung Fu Panda 4. Would Jack Black have played the panda? I don't know! If they named the live-action Kung Fu Fella. Oh dear, but yeah, that's what they, yeah, that's what they did. That is what they did. And then there were people who were complaining about the, that girl, the fox or whatever she is. they were complaining about her not because, like, because of her art. She looked like a standard modern day, like, anthropomorphic fox, and she didn't have, like, the stylization of Kung Fu Panda. Because she just looked like a pretty fox, and people were upset about that. And rightfully so. I think it's bullshit that they did that. But, you know, once again, there was one director that just kind of fucked everything up and threw everything off the rails. Oh, man. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Kung Fu Panda 4. I didn't see the full movie, but I've seen clips and I didn't like them. I didn't like them. I did not like them at all. But yeah, as long as, like, whoever has the IP for Sly, if they decide to make Sly 5 finally, as long as they don't do that, I feel like they're in the clear. I feel like it'd be fun. There are times when you should just tell someone to shut up and go in the corner. Do you all want— don't worry guys, I'll make it. You wanna— Kung Fu Panda 4 was bad, but they did well with what little time they had, given they were going to do it yeah, no, it's good for what they had, but it could have been better had it not been for one guy. The idea of a human Sly reboot is horrifying to me. Regardless of their positions. Yeah, I think— you know what's weird, Ice, is that I can kind of see that working for Sly. Not fucking Kung Fu Panda, but for Sly, I could kind of see that working. Strangely. But also at the same time, I wouldn't like it. What the fuck was I about to say? Oh, you all want to know? You guys want to know how Sly 4 ended? You guys want the spoiler for that? For those of you who never played Sly 4? You want to know how that shit ended? The new Shrek, don't get me started. Toy Story's getting blood dry. Oh man, hit us with it. Is everybody okay with that? Oh man. So, close your ears if you're not okay with this. The ending of Sly 4, it ends on a cliffhanger. He defeats the boss, they're on a blimp that's like caught fire and it's crashing onto Paris or whatever the fuck. I know the lore by heart. Somewhat would be interesting with the fan, but yeah. And the blimp is on fire and it's crashing into Paris or wherever the fuck they are. The blimp goes down with Sly on it. And the whole premise of that game is that they're traveling through time, right? Like, that was the whole thing about that game, is that they were traveling through time. So the blimp goes down in a big explosion. Play what? And they can't find Sly. Carmelita and the others cannot find Sly amongst the rubble. They, you go, it skips to the end credits, to the very end of the credits, and the time machine or whatever the fuck that was on the blimp sent Sly all the way back to, Egyptian times. So he's stuck in Egypt in, like, fucking way back when. That's where they so bro is just cooking right now. He's just in fucking Egypt, just baking. Baking like a brownie. And, like, that's where they left it. Good day. That's where they left it, man. I don't. Oh yeah, Carmelita's fucking Ken Pender design? That's what I like to call it. They fucking Ken Pendered her. And it looks stupid. Like, I don't know why they she was already, like, male-gazy enough. They didn't need to fucking do that. She was hotter with the pants. Kim what now? Kim Jong-un? No. Ken Penders. Am I about to go down another tangent? Do you all not know about this? Do any of you remember the main reason why Archie ended up doing a reboot of the Sonic series and then inevitably canceling it? No, do we not know about that? Wish I could pet them? You technically can pet a bee. Put your heart to it. We don't know about that. Oh my god, okay. Okay! So here's what we're about to do. Let me, hang on, let me make sure I'm not. I can't remember if he was a writer. Ken Penders. What was he on Sonic? Archie. I think he was a writer. Yeah, he was a writer and an artist, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say he was mostly a writer. So, Ken Penders. Yeah, I've went on a rant about this to Pixora before. Let me get a preemptive sip of water. Yes, the Archie comics. Back when Archie had the rights. So, to start. Also, hang on a minute, let me look at my dome. That's a good dome right there. That's a good dome. I like that dome. That's a good dome. Okay. So, Ken Penders was a writer and an artist on Archie Comics. At some point, there was some kind of dispute. I have no clue what the dispute was, but there was some kind of dispute between him and Archie. I know where you're going with this. Yeah, you probably do. It was a big thing. There was some kind of dispute. He was saying that Archie comics and writers were using his characters in storylines that he didn't, like, authorize or something along those lines. It was like, yeah, they're using these characters willy-nilly on things that I didn't say they could because the characters belong to me. He was saying that the characters belonged explicitly to him, and he was giving Archie the rights to use them. Now, I know that sounds stupid. That sounds dumb, because he was contracted with Archie to write and make characters for this comic series. Like, of course Archie is going to be able to use them willy-nilly. Except, here's what fucking ended up happening with that court case. The judge wanted them to provide his contract stating that his work belonged to Archie, which is a typical contract. You know, if you're going to work for somebody like that, I assume the creative properties that you create for them will end up belonging to them. Well, Archie was unable to give that. Archie was unable to provide that. Apparently they claimed they had it, and when they went to look for it, they couldn't find it. They could not provide the contract stating that his works belonged to them because he was employed under them. Because of that, he ended up winning that court case. Which maybe would have been fine. You know, he ended up proving that, you know, those characters belonged to him and he did not sign any sort of contract stating otherwise. On the surface of what I'm telling you, that sounds perfectly fine and fair. The thing about it is that Ken Penders is a complete dillhole. He's a complete asshole. So he went to Twitter, going on and on and on and on.
Earbuds are low, so might as well sleep. First time seeing her stream, and I'll definitely come to future streams. Anyway, take my money.
Haha, thank you. Thank you for the 5. But anyway. he ended up, he was going on Twitter, just like going on and on and on about his victory. But because of his victory, you know, all of the characters that he designed and made had to be completely stripped from the comic storyline. Like, completely stripped. Because of that, the fan base lost a lot of beloved characters and were very upset by that. And that caused what in the comics, plot-wise, is called, like, the Great Reset, where the storyline got reset, and that's when they started running the comics along the storyline of the games. Instead of being, like, a completely different universe, they started running the comic books alongside the games, because they had to get rid of all those characters anyway that were Archie-specific. That's when the comics started to change where they were going with their storylines and all that stuff. With that being said, Ken Penders stated that he was going to start using the characters that he, quote-unquote, won back, to make his own comic. This was, like, over 10 years ago. And the only thing that has come out of his quote-unquote comic book was a teaser page that he drew himself. And it's horrific. Let me just get this. Let me just grab this for you. Let me just find this page. It's kind of horrific. Which characters did he win back? He won back. So in the Archie comics, there was like a whole storyline of Knuckles, like Echidna tribes and such. So he won back every single one of the Echidnas. The Echidna characters, essentially, which is why Knuckles is now canonically like, oh, the last Echidna, which I think is a little silly, but let me just, I'm trying to find the comic page that's kind of fucking horrific. Oh god. Is this it? No, this isn't the one I'm looking for. Oh god, these are all so bad. I don't like looking at these. Yeah, he won back. He won all of the characters, all of these, like, side characters for these side stories that he made. Like, he did not design any OGs. No. Hang on, I'm trying to find, like, the page that I remember seeing. You know what, I'll just pull up the cover art here for you. I'll just pull up this cover art. Let me go to my downloads here. Let me just add some whoa! I'm sorry, OBS has changed some layout things. Image, please. Downloads. Now let me just show you some cover art here. Won back some characters to make some complete ass. Just some complete and utter fucking just some complete and utter bullshit. Yeah, it's not great. It's not fantastic. Let me pull up an actual page of this comic. If I can find it here. Let me just pull up an actual page. Let me just change this real quick. Let me just Here's an actual page of this comic. He was an artist, but he was more so a character designer. So like he designed the characters, and the comic book artists would, you know, draw them in the proper Archie style. Yeah, it wasn't I'm not a fan, to put it. Oh god, I found it! I found the one! I found the actual one that I saw! Hang on. God, I had to dig for that. Right here! This is the first one that I saw. These were characters that were originally from Sonic. That fucking skunk fella here, he was like a main storyline character for a while. The rest of these fuckers, I don't know. And by the way, these are called the Lara Sue Chronicles. You wanna know why? I can almost guarantee the reason he chose Lara Sue out of all of his characters was because in the Archie comics, Lara Sue, if I'm remembering right, was Knuckles' daughter from the future. Like, that's, I'm fairly certain why he chose her, because she was, like, the most popular, that sort of thing. But yeah, and there's a lot of, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this, because this is, like, gross. There's a lot of, how do I put this? There's, yes, please do. There's a lot of instances in the Archie comics, like the original Archie comics with like the Ken Pender style, because they did have like a Ken Pender style for a while there, where like the female characters were very sexualized. There was also, believe it or fucking not, oh my god, I'm gonna try to say this as like family friendly as I can, despite the content warning on Twitch that I currently have. Oh, I figured out how to do that, by the way. Set my stream to like 18 plus on Twitch. I just had to set it to excessive profanity, which is not, you know, a lie. Yeah, he's not great. He doesn't understand what a joke is either. Do you all know the thing about, hang on, I'll get back to what I was about to get to, but you all know the thing about how echidnas have like 5 dicks? There were a bunch of people DMing him on Twitter asking if in the Archie, you know, universe that was the case. Did I just give you yeah, I just gave you a little bit of animal lore. Yeah, well, he kept getting DMs on Twitter about that because, you know, he's a dill hole and people wanted to fucking mess with him. And he used that as an excuse to say something really, really gross on Twitter, which is actually a perfect segue into what I was about to say. In the comics, he was trying to... Oh god, how do I word this? He was trying to put it in writing for the Archie comics that he wanted... Oh my god, this is so gross. It's so gross, I don't even, like, want to say it. It's so gross. It's so weird because it's not a Sonic thing at all, but it's definitely, oh, Ken Penders was on the Archie team. You all know Sally, the princess, Sally Acorn? So that's how Knuckles glides then. Yeah, the squirrel guy that I just showed you in the one panel, he wanted there to be a scene where him and Sally just go and fuck, essentially. That is, and he put that on Twitter. And people were like, dude, that's really fucking weird. And he goes, you don't see how many DMs I get a day about people asking me about echidna dicks. And it's like, dude, those people are fucking with you. But yeah, like, how did he not understand that those people were fucking with him? Like, they don't actually want to know that. They just know that he's fucking dillwad enough to answer. Pretty much. And that's not the way that he put it. He wrote it in a much different way. Let me just see if I can find that tweet. Ken Pender's tweet about Sally Corn. Happy 1 year. Oh God! I found it. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up on the stream because I don't want to read it out loud in my own voice. Let me just, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. How do what the fuck? Give. Let me have. Why can I not do this? Why is this not a thing I can do? Okay, I'll save it. Can OBS pull up a WebP? I have no idea. Probably not. Is this okay for Oh yeah, this is fine for TOS. It's just, it's really gross. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, hang on a minute. Let me just go ahead and do that because I want this to be a surprise. Properties. Boop. Yeah, so I forgot that the skunk's name is Jeffrey. I forgot completely that the skunk's name is Jeffrey. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna put this in the Discord server. Hang on, I'm just gonna put this in stream chat in the Discord server. Paste. I'm gonna put a spoiler attachment to it. Because you got me worried about the TOS thing. It is totally okay for TOS, but it's still, like, not classy enough for me to want to really put up on stream. So yeah, there we go. It's in the Discord server. But yeah, he totally was like, he totally wanted to, you know, sexualize some certain Sonic characters that I assume he had the hots for. Yeah, it's a little gross. A little strange, a little strange. Bit of a strange thing to say. And then that was the reply about the whole echidna thing, and it's like, dude, how did you not realize that people are fucking with you when they do that? Oh. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm thinking about adding, like, a thing. A thing. The-ing. Like a thing. Thing. You get what I'm saying? A thing? You know, a thing? As a writer, there are things that are okay to keep to yourself. No, not to him. No. He wanted his headcanon out there, Ice. He wanted people to know what was going to happen if he had gotten his way. Wow. Yeah, if Ken Penders had gotten his way on the writing team, That's what would have happened. But I feel like the writing team was all like, yeah, let's not do that. I feel like actually that wasn't something that was properly discussed. I feel like that's an idea that he brought up and then everybody else was like, yeah, no. And then he went to Twitter and was all like, yeah, this was gonna happen, but it didn't. Oh man, my stomach is like, oh, I've been yapping. I have been yapping so much. Kenny, you should stick to drawing. I don't even think you should stick to that. Oh. But yeah, I mean, Brother needs to practice. I don't know what exactly was the whole deal behind him getting super upset over Archie using characters that he made for Archie stories. Even if they couldn't bring up a contract, I'm trying to imagine being like in his position. What would be the reasoning behind that? Because, you know, he's pretty much blacklisted, I would assume, from companies at this point. I'm just like, I think what he wanted to do was take those characters and make his own thing. I do have a shovel, don't I? I do have a shovel, don't I? Yeah, that's essentially what happened. He filed a whole case and then just didn't do anything. Like, apparently he made a comic, but I've not seen anything about it. Oh boy. I just realized I used pale oak. Why did I do that? What was my mindset? I don't know what my mindset was with that. Alright. I don't have a water bucket. Very limited for what he's allowed to do now. Well, he can do whatever he wants with the characters. They're clearly not part of the Archie universe anymore. Oak, and then boop. My shovel? What shovel? I don't feel like it. The contract work? Oh, right. You're okay, I see. Yeah, I've got absolutely no clue. I have no clue, because, you know, that would not obviously, but that would potentially be, like, the trigger. Like, the whole reason why he was all like, no, I don't want him using my stuff. I don't want my stuff being used. Streamer is no cool. Streamer forgets about her shovel, but at the same time, Streamer doesn't forget about her shovel because Streamer knows about her shovel. She just doesn't use her shovel because the shovel fucking tears open the earth. I don't want to tear open the earth. How long have we been going? 2.5? Streamer remember her tea. Streamer drank all her tea. Streamer drank tea. Streamer don't need no more tea. I mean, Streamer could get more tea. No, Streamer doesn't need any more tea. Streamer needs bees. Streamer needs her bees. Streamer should what? Bees. B. 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 I got this. I got this. No, streamer's had too much tea. If streamer has any more tea, she'll be in pain. Streamer doesn't want that. Ow! Oh, fuck. Ice. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, Ice. You don't... Oh, God. I wish I hadn't. I had to stop myself from ordering more. Or not ordering, but getting more at Walmart today. Because McCain. So, the people who make the smiley face french fries, which are basically just mashed potato french fries, also make, now make onion rings. You know how once upon a time I said there are some things that I think taste pretty good without sauce? McCain's beer battered onion rings are one of them. I could down those without sauce and be perfectly fine. Perfectly content. Those are phenomenal. They are so good. Oh, they are so good. I was popping them in the air fryer for like 10 minutes and then coming back later and I'd have onion rings. They were always really good. I'm giving you the nums. There we go. We need more flowers. Oh, but they were so good. They're so good. They're so good. Num Nums is getting strong. Getting strong. Oh, they're so good. Did I ever name this guy? Ponk. Oh, they're so good. You don't understand. They're so good. They're like so good. They're so good. You don't understand how good they are. They are so good. Cheese cube? He's still contained. Forever contained. Oh, actually, while I'm here... Bubby. 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 Horse is doing good. Horse is fine. But yeah, they're so good. Oh my god, they're so good. Oh. God, they're so good. Hi, Marcy. I just did that one. I sure hope not. Can these guys even use cactus flowers? Is that a thing? I have no clue. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Give. Because I don't have a lot of cactus flowers, those should go in the middle. And then these should go on the outside. There we go. So now the bees have flowers. We are surrounded. We have no- I was just thinking that, Ice. I was legitimately just thinking that. I was like, Cat hasn't shown up today. I've seen them. They're in the house somewhere. They're doing things, I swear. Yeah, they're somewhere. Yeah, they're fine. They're just doing things. stuff and things. Milo and Chloe, they are also doing fine. They were actually, Milo and Chloe were piled up on me this morning. They wanted fed. That was all it was, but you know, it was still nice. They are aged. They're very aged. I don't have an oak sapling? Who am I? What is wrong with me? Oh boy. Well, we gotta go get an oak sapling, because that's what I want. I don't understand how I don't have an oak sapling. That's actually kind of amazing to me. There we go. I feel like one of the littles did something recently that cracked me up. I also just had a stroke trying to say cracked me up. But I can't remember what it was, if they did anything at all. And by littles, I always mean the younger ones. They're not little anymore, but I still call them the littles. Because they're young. They're the young ones. Woo! And they were little not that long ago. Actually, their birthday passed. My mom thinks that they were born somewhere around August 1st. Yeah, they're a year old. A year old and still completely clueless. Oh god, this is not what I want. I mean, this is what I wanted, but not quite like this. Kinda need this to be a little taller. Cooking stream? Cooking stream is a 100k sub thing. You know, Overlord, that's such a good question. Because I have no clue. There would be so many things. I would have to make something that would take a while, right? Because whenever I cook, it's always, it's like, okay, I'm cooking for 20 minutes, now leave it on the stove for this long and come back to it later. Like, that's how my cooking always is. Or like, oh, I'm gonna mix all this crap up and then put it in the oven. Alright, let it oven. Can we drop a few zeros? No. We cannot drop a few zeros. This is a pathetic tree. That is a sad looking tree in there. Oh my god. Homemade pizza. Chocolate no, I wouldn't want to make cookies. I don't have an oven. Correction, I don't have an oven right now. I don't have an oven installed. We have an oven, but in order to put it in, the fucking kitchen has to be renovated. And that hasn't happened yet. Bake a cake for 100k. Oh man, that is like the thing. Do you have a mini one? Yeah, I've got the air fryer, which also doubles as an oven, which is how I bake all my pizzas. 3-dish meal, appetizer, main course, dessert. See, my idea was to make like a bunch of things. See how many things we can make in one stream. Oh man. Which would be like, God, what could I make? Oh, what is it called? Mississippi, no. Oh, roast beef Manhattan, which is essentially just pot roast. Meatloaf. I can make my potato soup that I love so dearly. Remember last stream they knocked something? They did. Oh, right! Yeah, I think they knocked over something in the living room, actually, behind the couch, and that's why I didn't see it. I do enjoy a good roast beef Manhattan. Oh my gosh. Pressure cooker scares the shit out of me, but I love a good fucking pot roast. Oh man. So like, potato soup, I could make a meatloaf. I haven't had meatloaf in a while, and I'm kind of wanting meatloaf. Pasta salad! Pot roast, pasta salad, make a steak dinner. Steak is so quick for me. It just reminded you of something? Oh, a recipe? Also, hang on, fellas. I'll be right back. You know the drill, I'll be right back. Oh, fun fact about the, about this song that's playing right now. What? This song comes from that same game, Oakage, and it's from my, I miss her already. It's from my favorite city in this game. But anyway, hi again. Hi again. Hey, what's up? It's me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we were trying to come up with shit to make. I would, for a dessert, I can make desserts perfectly fine, but I'm not much of a sweets person, except one thing. Oh, I'm still peeing, whoops. One thing. Who's cooking ninjas? My face looks quite happy about that. There's one thing, that I would absolutely make, and that's a peach cobbler. Because I fucking love a peach cobbler.
We.
Do you have, hang on a minute, I'm looking at something. Give me a minute, I'm looking at something. 2 months? Wait a minute, hang on, it's not been 2 months. Ah! I have not been streaming on here for 2 months. What the fuck? Run a 1-minute ad break? I can do that? What if I just click that? Well, does it? Oh man, I've been wanting to try to make them peach cobbler spring rolls they got at Arby's. Make them? What is that noise? What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's you guys. Jesus. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay. Well, I just heard like snow crunching and was like, that is not a noise I am used to in Minecraft. It's been 2 months since I allowed you to buy subs. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right about that. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. That's absolutely what they're doing. They're trying to pounce on the chicken. Oh, they got him. They got his ass. Okay, I don't like the way you're looking at me. And I don't like the way you're in my space. And I don't like the way that you're just idling over there. Can you stop moving? Can you fucking stop? Thanks. Don't breathe my air. Chicken had 0 survival instincts. Oh dear. Yeah, that's true, actually. Actually, Mech, yeah, you did! Yeah, you did buy a sub the moment I was like, alright, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, you know, in like a week or 2. And then you were all like, yoink. That did happen. Yeah, you did buy a sub like a week before everyone else. That is the thing that occurred. Your existence is unpleasant to me, please stop it. Yeah, I need to figure out how to make this look a little bit better. Do the bees live? Can you all come out? Bees? I feel like the tree needs to go. Would love for it to stay, but it can't. Are you gonna, okay, it is. No, it doesn't, Ice. Do the bees live? Bees? Hello, bees? What if I just... Do I not have any bees? Where are my bees? Hold the phone, where are my bees? I like the colors. Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic. Did my bees die? Where are my bees? Do I have to go find more bees? Do I really have to go find another bee hive? Oh my god, I have to go find bees. No, no, they stay in the hive if you break it. Oh, I have to go find bees. That's the thing I gotta do. My husband wanted my homemade El Pollo Loco, but I sometimes nobody knows what the fuck this reference is. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm going on about. Oh god, there's this woman on TikTok who like, I don't even know how to describe it. She does like half-hearted cooking videos. Like if you look up my husband with like probably a bunch of A's or a UH at the end of it, you'll find her. And her cooking videos are always like, you probably shouldn't consume that. Like it's questionable. Oh, you're talking about the badges. I thought you were talking about the bee dome. Yeah, no, the badges are awesome. Fuck anybody who thinks otherwise. I'll kill you. No, I won't. I won't actually do that. Oh. Yeah, cooking with big quotes. Oh man, she's another one of those TikTokers that just cracks me up. Yeah, I thought you meant the bee dome. The last one? You mean the pea? The colorful iridescent pea? Yeah, you do gotta wait 5 years for that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. You do gotta wait 5 years for the iridescent pea. To be fair, I feel like maybe Tails or maybe Stoodle and Styles. Someone I feel like is getting close to that P. Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm probably like 2 years off. Tails, I think, has the golden sweater. $300 to your service. I love her. Oh my god. I love her so much. I love the hair slayer. Her neck was ashy, so I charged her $3 trillion. Bees! Where is your hive? Where is it? Where is it? I need to take you. There it is. Okay, go back in your home so I can take. If I put sunflowers near, they will get fuzzy butts and then go back into their hive. Where's that other one? I saw you over here. Where the fuck did you go? Where did you go? Was there only 2 and I'm just like losing my mind? I thought I saw 3. Did I not see 3? Did I not? Am I insane? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I think I hallucinated a 3rd bee. I don't speak Spanish. Get fuzzy butts and go back in your hive. Where are you going? No. Come here. What the frick? Am I losing it? Speaking of random entertaining vids, I've been listening to this hybrid songs. Last one I listened to was Staying Alive and Drop It Like It's Hot. Why is it stillborn? What the fuck? Oh, there it goes. Took it a minute to realize. Took it a minute to realize that the world existed. What did YouTube do? Yes, get fuzzy butts. Not every bee went in there. Oh, it did the translating. Where did the baby bee go? Where are you going? Where are you going off to? What? Is your butt not fuzzy enough? Bro, you need to get in here. Well, orphan it is then, I guess. Where is home? I can make more bees, it's fine. This way. Baby B is lost. But I had some of those on my stuff too for some reason. Oh, the translating symbols? Is that what we're on about? Ugh. Taunting, you can't catch me. Yeah, I can't, which is why I left. Baby B can survive on its own. I ain't waiting. C is not and. You know, YouTube translates Ferda to something. And I can't remember what it is, but whenever I see it, I always know that somebody said Ferda. Hang on, let me look here. Open, yeah, open. Because for a while there, people were like coming in and it was just saying open. It was saying hi, open, and I was like, what? I was like, hi. Yep. For a while there, I was just like, open what? I have nothing to open. Did it not? Let me look. No, it did it for me. Now why are you putting links in my good Christian stream? My good linkless stream. It is not a Christian stream. I am so sorry to disappoint. YouTube.com/open? What? The barn! You don't build one of those, dumbass. That joke is old. Be dumb. Ice, I'm afraid because of your crimes, we're gonna have to kill you. We now have bees! No, don't wait. Oh man, for putting links in my good chat. We gotta burn you. Very sorry. So sorry. Pause, no play. Sorry about this, Ice. Well, see, you deleted it, but the problem is that I can still see it in the multi-chat. So it doesn't go away in the multi-chat. So, you know, sorry to tell you this. Oh, boo. That is kind of mesmerizing. No, it looked better in here. Oh my god, this is why I love snowy biomes. Oh my god. I'll serve exile here. That is so nice. I love that. Oh no! Streamer get EP. Oh. I need to make more fires. But I also need to make more bees. Let's put that away. Whee! gonna sleep so those bees will come out, and then I'm gonna make another bee. Because we need more bees. I will sleep in a minute. I want to get these bees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's bedtime. Where did 3 bees come from? Where did 3 bees come from? I wasn't losing my mind when I thought there were 3 bees. Okay. Oh, I can't make those 2. Oh, come on. I guess we're just gonna sit here until these bees can bang. Oh yeah, I'm eepy. The 3 wise bees. Streamer does need eep. Streamer is getting eepy real hard. Oh, there we go. There we go. 4 bees. I can't tell if I'm hungry. My stomach is kind of being a little funny right now. It might be hungry? I can't tell. I hate it when that's a thing. When, like, my stomach is hurting, but I can't tell if it's because I'm hungry or if it's something else. Do I need to take more famotidine? Is that what's happening right now? Ah. Those bees. I need to make this dome look a little better. Oh my god! Wow, okay, yeah, I guess I do need to go to bed. Shit. Bees. Yeah, I need to figure out how to make this dome look a little nicer. Because right now it's literally just a dome. Just a dome. Just a big dome, just like my own. Oh dear. Yeah, I think it's bedtime. Be the bee. Yeah, I think it is Betty by time. I think it's Big Betty by time. Oh man, because I am falling asleep while streaming, quite literally. Oh, we don't want that. We don't need to break Twitch TOS because that is a thing. You're not allowed to sleep on stream no more. Oh man. Oh. Man, my stomach hurts. I don't know what the deal is. I guess I'll go nibble, take a famotidine. Oh man. But anywho, I will see you all later, I suppose. Bedge time! Snore time, yes. Yes, it is bedge time and snore time. I don't know if I'll have a stream tomorrow. I think you overrated a little. I need to finish up the starting soon screen because that art is gonna take me a bit. Whew, but anyway, yeah, I cannot tell what my feeling is right now. I feel like hungry full. I'm fungry. Is that a word? Oh man. Wow, oh my god, okay. Okay, I was gonna say hull, but that's an actual word. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna go figure out what my deal is. I'm gonna go. This is your fault. It's all your fault, I did nothing. Anywho, thank you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for— oh my god, hi, Career Bass Pro! Fucking hungry. Oh my god. You popped in right as I was ending stream. Unless you've been here the whole time, but you literally just popped in right as I'm ending stream. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh gosh. That is really unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. I hope to see you in a future one. I'm going to bed. I'm very, very EP. I'm EP hungry, something or other. Oh, but I'm glad to see your name. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you popped in to say hi. Or heard about Ferd the word. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you all for the memberships and the subbies. And then the 5 gifted. Or not the fucking God, I need to go to bed. The 5 pounds. The pound sterling. Oh man. Go get that white. Oh man, you know, if I hadn't messed up my throne, don't know, I would have. But yeah, no, I got food. I got food in the fridge. Oh man, okay. I'll see you all later. I'm drawing this out and I'm losing it steadily. I'm steadily losing it. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay, bye fellas. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye. Bye, I'll see you all later. Bye. I'm losing it. Oh yeah, I will.